Hey guys, it's Professor Pro, and I know you guys are all already informed on the information on Metroid Prime 4. I don't know about you guys, but my heart soared when I saw the title in my notifications, and then immediately dropped when I watched the video. But in case you don't know what happened, basically Shinya Takahashi came and told us that Metroid Prime 4 development up to this point has been entirely trashed, and it's going to be restarting with Retro Studios. And like I'm sure for most of you, my initial reaction was of disappointment and sadness because we've been waiting for this game since 2017, like that was one of the biggest things at that E3. But as I've had more time to think about it, I think that this is a good thing, a really good thing, and not just that they're going back to Retro Studios. The amazing thing to me is that Nintendo holds the Metroid Prime series in such high regard that they would scrap 2 years of work just so that it's an amazing game like all the others. And as a development team, this is not an easy decision. Mr. Takahashi said himself that they did not make the decision lightly. And honestly, the fact that Nintendo's being so open about this and that they made this decision at all gives me hope for the future. I think Nintendo's becoming aware that one bad game in a series can send its entire reputation downhill. Let's look at Paper Mario for example. Ugh. Fans of the series are horrified, because at either point they could announce a 1,000-year door or a sticker star, there's no way to know. But this Metroid Prime 4 decision, the fact that Nintendo can now look at a game and say, this doesn't meet our standards, this doesn't meet our fans' standards, this is not a good game, to the point that they're willing to throw away 2 years of development time, that's amazing. You can tell that it was hard for Mr. Takahashi to say this just by looking at his face in the video. You can tell that this wasn't an easy decision to make. But they made it anyways, just so that we'll have a good game to play in, 2022? This speaks volumes not just for Metroid Prime 4, but for the company, that Nintendo is okay with doing stuff like this. And of course, having Metroid Prime back in the hands of Retro is also reassuring. But honestly, this gives me a lot more hope for future games for Nintendo. Not that I didn't have faith in them already, but when a new game comes out, you don't exactly know how it's gonna be. Is it going to be different? Is it going to be too different? Is it going to feel like an entirely different series? Is it going to be faithful to the original? These are questions that you can't answer until you buy the game yourself. So for Nintendo to come out and be like, yeah, you know that game that we've been developing since 2017, that was trash, but don't worry, we're working on a good one now. That's amazing. Anyways guys, that's about it for the video. I just wanted to quickly get my opinion out on the matter. I'll see you guys. Wait, no, it is not the end of the video because holy donuts guys, we just hit 100 subscribers. I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support you've given me for the channel, and let's see what the future will hold. Professor Pro signing out.